The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
And here comes Stone Cold Steve Austin, looking as ornery and mean as ever.
A Royal Rumble winner, a multi-time champion, but still, Stone Cold Steve Austin is fired up and hungry for more.
In Austin's mind, the top prizes in this company are always for his taking. He takes what he wants around here.
Just like you'd expect a man who has made a career out of doing things on his terms. When Austin's in the mix, it's his way or the highway.
Look who's here, the People's Champion.
The Brahma Bull looks ready to lay the smackdown.
Third generation star who is born for WrestleMania.
Now think about this, The Rock main evented WrestleMania 15 at the age of 26.
Yeah, but from the moment he stepped foot in WWE, WrestleMania was The Rock's destiny.
Austin's fury might drop him in a hurry.
And he weathered the early storm against Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Introducing the challenger from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin! And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 275 pounds, the WWE Champion, The Rock!
A title coveted by legends and hungry young talent alike.
And we kick things off with the most electrifying man in all of entertainment, The Rock.
Not just electrifying, but storied. This man comes from wrestling royalty, a third-generation member of the Anawati dynasty. The Rock is as tough and hard-hitting as anyone on the family tree. Plus, you add in the sheer charisma of a Hollywood star. The man is an icon. No two ways about it.
A star he is indeed, looking to add another hit to his resume here tonight.
And then there's Stone Cold standing across the ring.
Well, he isn't standing as much as he's been waiting, Saxton. Waiting to strike, waiting to hit a stunner, waiting to crack a few cold Steve Weisers. Austin is always planning his next move, and that makes him a seriously dangerous opponent.
Tied up with the hammerlock now. Sweeps the leg.
Locking up.
Switching things up, taking control of the waist here.
Ooh. We got to cover, guys, for the championship.
Pin attempt by the champion. And he kicks out.
That's too early for that.
Big forearm. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? And now gets tossed into the ring.
Oh, my Lord!
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Electrifying offense from The Rock. And a stop to the gut, too. Stone Cold avoids the attack.
Planted with the bull-to-flying possum. Shoulders down. Kick out and one for the challenger.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
There's the Bulldog.
It's no secret that Austin is a bit of a hothead. Doesn't take much to set him off. Corey, how do you think that's going to affect this matchup?
Well, if you can use Austin's temper against him, you might just find yourself standing tall. Let Austin get heated, let him make some mistakes, and then capitalize and stay on it.
Hoisted up. Gut buster. Austin with a reversal. Stone Cold Steve Austin. And into the pin. Title on the line. A kick out to stay alive. Just barely, but it counts. Cuts the attack off. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. The rattlesnake's coiled, aimed at The Rock.
Austin with stop. The challenger comes up big.
And into the cover. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this. Nice job dodging contact there.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep. The Rock with some good timing here. And The Rock gets warded off.
Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
Planning something big here. From the top. Oh, went for it all, but gets nothing. Oh, ouch. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Yeah, Rock's not going to let up either. He came here to have a fight and put boots to asses.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Tearing down the leg now. Anything Austin is trying is being suppressed.
Austin almost seems helpless.
You can feel the energy from the millions and millions all around the world for the people's elbow. The champ delivering when it counts.
2 count. He kicked out at 2.
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag. This is how much the championship means. You can see the sweat drip out of the challenger's every pore.
That usually finishes most men. The Rock has to be frustrated, not getting the fall.
Oh, right on the arm. Not good. Hits the boot to the midsection. Boom. Escapes out of that attack.
The challenger struggling for anything here.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Big forearm. combination. Oh. A reversal. He saw that coming.
What a face buster. He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Lift it up. What's next? Ooh, goes tumbling to the outside.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
And now thrown back into the ring.
He has him lined right in his sights. What a shoulder block.
Oh, headbutt to the groin. That was low. And a kick.
DDT on the foot. Look at this, just unloading.
And a stomp to the gut.
The Rock now has a leg up in this match.
And this is what happens when Austin's temper is clear.
From the top.
Oh, man, he landed rough there. Caught with a punch. No signs of either combatant backing down. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Look at the guts we are seeing here tonight.
Rock and Austin are infuriated because neither can finish the other for good.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Ooh. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off one another.
Looks like we know who won that exchange.
And Austin, Luther's press. Luther's press.
Look at him go.
There's press. Champ's down. This one's for everything. And he fights it off.
That is just pure instinct at this point. Austin with Stone Cold Stunner. We might be moments away from crowning our new champ.
Yes, got it. New champion.
Yep. Here is your winner and the new WWE Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
He goes home with the gold tonight.
Honestly, Michael, there is no way I can think to describe this other than absolute goosebumps.
Then imagine how the new champ must feel, Byron.